Hello everybody. Today I'm here to show you my very first completed sketchbook, completed that to my liking. It's pretty full, front to back, something in it, almost on every single page. I got this about a year ago on a trip to Print Expo. So they sell like big printers and ink, and they just show off a lot of stuff. And this was on a table for a big seminar or something, and it was free. Excuse the thunder outside if you hear it. It was free, just like a lot of the other stuff in the expo, and so I took it home, started using it for class, filled it up with lots of sketches. I'm just going to take a look through it. Some of my stuff when I first started was a lot of black and white, just a pen, some paper. I did a lot of some like blueprint stuff and just kind of whatever I thought of at the moment. This is for a tree house, these two. I didn't start in the same, like going consecutively through all the papers. I jumped around a lot. So some of my stuff is a lot different in the beginning and the end. Different styles, different techniques because of over time and practice. This is, I like to just kind of draw whatever I'm looking at. This was on a trip on a train a couple of years ago. Just drew what I was sitting at, look at what I was seeing. Some stuff for projects at school. Here's another one of a train. I think it was on the way back. Just quick sketches. When in doubt, always draw a tree. Really helps it. Figure out how branches can go in front and behind each other, how everything works out. Some of these pages are pretty blank, and I was really having some artist block. But you know, everybody deals with it. Eventually, you just flip to the next page and start drawing. I started doing some more handwork towards the very end, and when I got really close to filling up this sketchbook, I wanted to go back and fill up all the extra pages that I felt like needed to be filled, and then calling it good there. And when I did, I put a date on the back when I finished it. I don't think I'll really touch anything anymore. Just look through it. Sometimes I sit on the toilet at home and just look through it instead of my phone or something, I guess. It's a little bit healthier. This is one of my school projects. It's gonna be this way. But I wasn't really sure how to draw it upside down, so I drew it right side up and then just flipped my paper over. More black and white on paper. Can never go wrong with it. This is just some words that I wanted to write down when I felt like I needed to have some gibberish for maybe something that I needed later. I started messing with some different alphabets, making my own alphabet using the 9-grid system, making symbols and spaces. That was the first attempt. It was pretty rough. It's another scenery where I was at. A note by my girlfriend. Thank you. some more drawing. This is my second attempt at doing an alphabet. Some more easier designs.
Okay.
Siri, not now. No, I like the right one the most. I like them both. They were originally just in pencil, just in pencil, and then I went back with a Sharpie, and did so you could see the lines a lot better. But this one by itself, I just love, because you can flip it, and it's kind of just a new perspective, but the same lines, and it kind of just works for both sides really, but some more doodling, bug reading. Gotcha. I threw some coins on my paper and circled them out. Did some tunnels. No. Some more really early handwork. This is one of my first pages. I wanted to try and make somebody hold a teacup. It was not too good. It's very rough. Yeah, that's pretty blank. Got a flower over here. Like a chamba. That was from Mario, I guess. Some skeleton work. Nice little quote. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and I had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. It's just nice to remember sometimes. Got you again. Working with another alphabet here. This time I made a little 2-page thing, spilled some coffee, of course. What can you do? My knight in shining armor, I guess. It's a very rough detail of a dragon on the side. This was more or less scribbling. This was stippling, all the dots. Let me see. My bad. Try to draw some face, teeth, really weird hands, working with how lines make ridges, going down paths, etc. This is one of the last pages. This is towards when I was working between 3, because I had actually lost this one for a while, and then I found it, so I came back and filled it back up. Yeah. One more page right here. So yeah, and then I got it in 2017. Finished it Friday the 13th in July 2018. Thank you for watching.